Madison, and today I'm going to be doing an update on my 18 in 2018 Project Pan. Now, I started it in March, so I have a little bit of a disadvantage, but I've been using these products all year. So the only disadvantage that I have is actually not being able to measure my progress from the beginning of the year. So, I have a list on a piece of paper, and I'm just going to start off with the list that I have everything written down in. So, first thing I have is my Ulta Quad. So, if you don't remember, my goals for this quad were definitely to finish these two, and then I would like to hit pan in these two and possibly finish them. But if I don't, I'll be fine. So here is our progress this month. Hold on a second. So I don't really see that much of a difference from last month, although I've been using this shade a lot more, and there's like a tiny little dip. But here's some side angles. I've also been trying to use the brown for my eyebrows, so there's like, you can kind of tell there's some usage in the middle because I've just been putting my brush in the middle. And I use this crease color sometimes, so yeah. Ooh, I just put my nail in that. So that is my progress for this one. I mean, I'm still going. I have a Pan That palette that has these shades in it too, so I try to use that one. But today I didn't use my Pan That palette, so I used one of these shades to set my concealer. So I think I'll definitely be able to finish up these two by the end of the year. I don't know if I'll be able to hit pan on these two. I have a look that I can do with this little quad. I tried it out one day and I liked it. And the second day I tried it out, I didn't like it so much. So we'll see what I can do with this one. Okay, so the next two items on my list are kind of the same thing. I have two e.l.f. moisturizers that I've been wanting to use. So when I started this project, I told you guys that I didn't use this very much. I still don't use it that much, but I've been using it more, and I think that the tube probably still looks the same. But what I do is, since I don't use it as frequently, there gets like hard stuff, so I squirt out like half a pump, and I don't use that, and then I squirt out a whole pump to use on my face. And then for the daily hydration moisturizer, I think I'm pretty good. It feels like the product stopped at about like here, so that's pretty good. And I use this after the shower, at night. Like, I use this one more frequently, and this one even feels lighter. And actually, on my list is my lipstick in 531 Sea Breeze. Here's my progress mark. So the purple is my intro, and the blue is where I am right now. And what I do when I measure this is I still have the little tip of the lipstick, so I put it up to the tip. If I put it up to the actual base, I feel like I'd get a lot more progress, but I only put it up to the tip. And I know that like most people, when they have lipsticks that are this small, they usually flatten it out. I don't flatten it out. I like the way this looks, or I like the way that it applies when it is slanted. Sorry if you hear any like sloshing or whatever. I'm taking my vitamins right now, and I realized this wasn't a good thing to take like vitamins during the video, but anyway. Next thing on my list is Calypso. I still don't know how to say this, from ColourPop. I've been using this a lot, and there's no way to measure progress, but I've used this multiple times since the update, so yeah. It's pretty good. Okay, CoverGirl Clean Matte BB Cream. I've used this once or twice during the update, and it looks pretty full when I actually like put it on. I squeeze it, and there's like a lot of air in the tube. So yeah, I have to get one of those things that you could have to like put down. It like scrunches it down to like where the bottom is. I just don't know where to find one of those. Next up, it's the Essence Eyebrow Gel. And I say I'm doing pretty good with this. I mean, there's only so many ways I can use this, but I'd say I'm about halfway done. And even when I can't like reach the bottom, and like even when there's no product left, I'm gonna take the stopper out. Actually, I don't even know if there is a stopper on this. Yeah, there's a stopper. So yeah, I'm gonna take the stopper out. So the next thing on my list after the eyebrow gel is the Essence Highlight. So I haven't used this at all since last update, but I think I'm gonna start using it more because I had it pushed to the back of my vanity. If I keep it out front, I'll be more inclined to use it. Especially on days where I just wear mascara, it'd be a really good pop on the inner corner. Okay, next is e.l.f. Pink Umbrella. This is like a shimmer stick or whatever. That's what e.l.f. called it as. Definitely not. There we go. That's what it looks like in the tube. It's like the color of my lips, so it doesn't really do that much of a difference. But there's some progress since the last time I updated you guys. It moved from there to there. So, not the best progress, but progress is progress. And I've been kind of, since this barely shows up in my skin, I've just been layering this underneath of the Wet n Wild Factory 1C Breeze, so they kind of have like the same measurements. So yeah. So next thing is the Fit Me concealer. So I haven't put my makeup that much this month because I honestly I've been liking the way it feels out, no makeup. I have to take it off at night. I'm pretty lazy. And I have to wake up extremely early to put it on. I don't work makeup, and if I do, it's typically mascara because I don't like I don't know. It's getting closer to summer months, and I don't want to have all this stuff on my face anymore. I just haven't been in the vibe of makeup lately. I've just been liking the more natural look. It's easier in the morning. I have more time. I have to take it off at night. Yeah, I've just been liking no makeup. So I have used this a couple of times, but yeah. Okay. So I have 3 different mascaras in my project, and I'm not showing them until one of them. I'm not showing them this update, and I don't know if I'll show them next update because there's no point in me showing you guys mascaras when you can't see any progress. And of course I'll show it when they're done, but as of now, there's nothing that's done. So I have an e.l.f. eyeliner. Okay, there's my progress marks. I got through a surprising amount of eyeliner. I only sharpened it like a couple times, and I thought it would be like up to there, but I got a decent amount of progress this month, so I'm pretty excited for that. This eyeliner, it doesn't stay for very long, and I don't reapply it throughout the day, and it's kind of I don't know, it's kind of getting like smaller, so hopefully it'll go quicker. But yeah, there it is. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to talk about is, my Ciate London bronzer. I originally had set a goal of finishing this whole thing up, but this is like never-ending bronzer. This might last me forever. I'm trying to open it with one hand. Alright, there we go. Finally open. So I've been using this a lot. And the bow still isn't even etched off. Like, you can still see the, you could still see the indent of the bow. And I don't think it's hard pan, but like, actually it might be hard pan. If you can see that right there. Do you guys think that's hard pan? I mean, that's why I can't hit pan on it, or you think it's just part of the product? Because I've been using this for so often and I still haven't hit pan. There's not even a dip in it yet. Like, it's taking forever. It's gonna kill me. Yeah, I wonder how many grams is it. This is 2.2 grams, so I don't even know. Actually, I forgot something that was in the project, so let me go get that real quick. I don't remember if this was in last month's update, but I think it was. It's just not written down in my notebook. I want to add this into the project because I think this could easily be finished, and this is just a give me item because I actually want to finish 18 products in 2018. And sorry if you guys hear my floor creak. I have a really creaky floor. So yeah, there is this powder that I wanted to finish, and I'm pretty sure it was in the intro, so I'll put the picture from last month now. Okay, so we're done that. Now we're gonna go into my Z palette. So this is complicated, my Z palette. Let me open this bad boy up. Okay. So everything's like moving around in here. So originally I had planned on panning, you see the two big pans like right here, these two, I had originally wanted to plan them, but honestly it's too much of an inconvenience for me to get anything from this Z palette, because I just think it's not practical for me to even try to get anything. So I'm gonna leave them in the project as a just in case, but the two primes gonna be left in the project as a just in case, and I'm actually gonna be substituting this. Well, this cream eyeshadow can be left in there too. These three are just like, they're not. I'm not gonna kick myself if I don't use them up, but they're just in there to be in there. Anyway, I have the Bahama Mama blush that was never used in the introduction, and now you can tell it's been used a little bit. I don't know how I feel about this blush. I feel like it's not the most pigmented, but I don't know. Speaking of not pigmented, this highlighter, I have to use so much of it to even get it to show up, so you can tell like it's been used and stuff. Like I have to dig at it to get it to even show up. So it's gonna probably, and since it's such a deep pan, it might take me a while to get it, but I've been using so much of this and still there's no real change. My other highlighter has tons of progress. It feels like in the beginning of this month, every time I used it, it got more pan, but it's been slowing down because if you look, so if you look here, you can tell that it's like lower at the bottom, but at the top of it, you can tell there's a whole bunch of it that isn't like lower down. So it's basically like from the start of it. If that makes sense. Like I have to wear it down. So there was a lot of good progress this month, but I don't know how much good progress there will be next month because I have to start working on taking this and like flattening it. So there that is. This is like a really successful update. There's clearly not a lot left. I can barely get a pump out of here, so as you can tell, there's even a space right there. I had this originally laying like this for a while, see if I could like take the cap off and pump some out, but I feel like I probably 1 or 2 more uses out of this, and if I just push myself to wear makeup and put the foundation on, then I think I'll be able to finish it. So that'd be good. So yeah, I'm almost done this guy, and then I'll have 1 item down towards my goal of 18, which we'll see if that happens, because I feel like it's not gonna happen. I'm very discouraged right now. I don't even know if I have 18 items, but yeah. So if you remember my introduction, I had a lip smacker in the project, and I'm taking that out because I don't know where it is, and it made my lips even more chapped. So maybe that wasn't the best idea. Okay, so I've actually decided I'm going to be inducting both of these into my project pan. Along with the lip balm that I'm adding, the EOS, I'm also adding this cream eyeshadow or smudge pot from e.l.f. It is in the shade Cruisin' Chic. It's a golden color. I like it a lot, and I just want to add it into the project. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. Bye, guys.